Hi and welcome to my ship tour of P&O's Britannia. I filmed this on our Southern Caribbean cruise in January 2020, a couple of months before the coronavirus pandemic. In this video, I'll share some of the key features and venues on Britannia from decks 5 to 18. I really hope you enjoy, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more cruise related content. Starting here at the hub of the ship, deck 5 is the ground level of Britannia's atrium. The atrium is dominated by the intricately designed starburst chandelier. This is a great place to meet friends before excursions or for pre-dinner drinks. The seating in the centre of the atrium is very popular but surprisingly uncomfortable. The main bar on deck 5 is the Blue Bar. It has a small lounge area away from the atrium, which is particularly good for a quiet drink. The Blue Bar has an extensive menu of cocktails, martinis and spirits. Next to the Blue Bar is the White Wall Art Gallery. The art here was actually quite nice, and I particularly like this cute sculpture of two gulls by UK artist Rebecca Lardner. On the opposite side of the atrium is the brightly decorated Market Cafe. Here you can purchase treats from master patissier and food hero Eric Lanyard. You can also get ice creams and milkshakes. Deck 5 is home to one main dining room, the Meridian Restaurant. This restaurant offers freedom dining, which I particularly like as it means you can choose when you want to dine. If a table isn't available, you are given a pager device that lets you know when a table is free. Overall, the food is excellent quality, and I would particularly recommend not missing the Gala Night, which offers a special menu. Just off the atrium towards guest services is the Limelight Club. This venue offers a meal and a show most evenings, but must be booked like other specialty restaurants. We enjoyed 2 nights here and were pleasantly surprised at how much we enjoyed the entertainment acts. There are 4 rotating menus, so if you book different acts, you will also enjoy different menu choices. I have to be honest and say that the food here was my least favourite out of all venues. Some of the combinations were a bit weird, and I partly blame my poor choices. I can, however, recommend 4 Puffs and a Piano, as well as the exceptionally good Morecambe and Wise act we watched. On to deck 6, and we start in Brodie's Pub. The pub has a huge selection of beers to try, from craft ales to beers from around the world. You are pretty much guaranteed a quiz of some sort from early evening onwards here every night. It's also the place to watch live sport. Next to Brodie's is the casino. From here you can access the lower floor of the Headliners Theatre. On deck 6 is the Peninsula Restaurant, the other main dining restaurant that offers freedom dining. This can be a good option for lunch as an alternative to the buffet. On deck 7 of the atrium is the Glass House. This specialty dining venue pairs light tapas-style dishes with a selection of wines that cannot be enjoyed anywhere else on the ship. Wine expert Ollie Smith helped to choose the wines on offer here. It's open 11 AM to 11 PM and prices start from around £5.25 for 3 small plates. Across from the Glass House is Java, the onboard coffee shop that offers Costa coffee. The Crystal Room is situated next door and is a popular venue for dancing. During the day, fit steps and ballroom classes are held here. In the evening, you can expect live music and dancing. The dress showcased here was worn by the late Caroline Flack, who won Strictly Come Dancing in 2014. If you walk through the Crystal Room, you can access the Headliners Theatre. Here you can expect cabaret-style shows, tribute acts, guest performers, and P&O's magic show, Astonishing. One of the most astonishing things about this show was how many times dancers appeared out of boxes. But I have to admit, The audience magic trick at the end was pretty impressive. The studio is a multi-purpose venue that is used for cinema, game shows, enrichment talks and demonstrations. Outside of the studio is the photo gallery and Dixon's electronics shop. Sindhu is the specialty Indian restaurant on Britannia. It's a good sized restaurant, but beware, this restaurant gets booked up quickly due to its popularity. It's open every evening, and on sea days it's also open for a light lunch. I particularly like the booth style seating here. At the aft of Deck 7 is the Live Lounge. This venue doubles as the ship's nightclub after the live entertainment is over. Just in case you're wondering what draft beer is generally available on Britannia, here it is. Foster's, Stella, John Smith's and Peroni. You will find a wider selection of lagers and beers in Brody's. Just outside the Live Lounge is a staircase that leads to the Oriental restaurant, reserved for traditional set time dining. Our tour of Deck 16 begins at the Riviera Bar. You can buy ice cream and Costa coffee here, but one of my favourite features is the grab and go station. Individually wrapped fresh sandwiches and salads are available from the fridge at no extra cost. This is a healthy alternative to the burgers and chips offered at the other end of the pools. There are two main pools on this deck, the Riviera and the Lido pool, with a small paddling pool in the centre. The Lido bar offers refreshing drinks for sunbathers, as well as pizza, burgers, chicken and chips from the grill. From here, moving towards the front of the ship, you will come across the Epicurean specialty restaurant. Suite guests can enjoy breakfast here, sometimes with the captain, and it's open for reservations at lunch and dinner. It's a fine dining restaurant that fuses classic dining with modern British cuisine, with a cover charge of around £30 per person. Further along the corridor is the Crow's Nest. By day, it's a quiet spot to read a book or just enjoy the views. And by night, it becomes a sophisticated spot for drinks. The library is here too, and this is where you go to activate or purchase your Wi-Fi package. It also has books here too. At the aft of Deck 16 is the Sunset Bar. This was a particular favourite of ours, and we enjoyed sipping a coffee here at the start of the day and returning for cocktails late afternoon. If you climb the stairs from the Sunset Bar, you come across an ideal quiet spot to take in the aft views. From here you can also access the gym. In the gym, you can sign up to daily fitness classes or use the machines whilst gazing out of the windows, which are floor to ceiling. There is a large studio with a fleet of spinning bikes, and if nothing else, the gym is a nice air-conditioned walk from the aft to the pool area. On sea days, the pool area can get busy, especially when there's activities such as cocktail making and ice carving. If you're looking for somewhere more quiet and relaxing, I'd recommend heading to the adults-only Serenity Pool. This area is free to access, and for even more exclusivity, you could book the Retreat, a private area behind the Serenity Bar. On the very top, Deck 18 is a secluded sunbathing area which offers views of both pool areas and unobstructed views out to sea. Finally, on Deck 18 are the sports facilities. golf nets to practice your swing, and the sports court, which is marked out for football and basketball. Thank you for watching my ship tour of Britannia. If you've made it this far, it hopefully means you've enjoyed the video. I'd really appreciate a like, and if you don't already, please subscribe and click the bell to be notified of more videos about cruises and destinations.